Okay, Abiodun Ilori joins us now on this segment. Most times talk to him when he's in London, talking about Arsenal, but today he is right here, live in the studio. Good morning, welcome to the program.
How are you doing, guys? It's nice to be here.
Super.
Yeah, you're welcome, Abiodun.
Thank you.
It's good to have you. I mean, we're going to start straight away with the Champions League. And incredible game yesterday between Borussia Dortmund and Legia Warsaw. 8-4 it ended. I mean, you don't expect to see those kind of scorelines in football, but then would you say it's a good advertisement for the UEFA Champions League, or otherwise?
I think the excuse me, the record has been broken.
Yes.
12 goals, and that says a lot. And unfortunately for me, it shows that Borussia Dortmund, they got a problem at the back. When you concede 4 against the team from Warsaw, it speaks volume. But it's a good game for the Champions League, and I think most of the fans really love the goal feast.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, Tayo was actually eager to go to the Championship.
Yeah,
I think we'll continue with the African Women's Championship. Now, Florence Omangbemi, proud yesterday at the press conference, she said something about this game where she says everyone is actually looking forward to it, and said the players are focused, and not just focused, the players are intact, and not just that, they will take it one game at a time and won't underrate or overrate any team. Hopefully, we will have a good day and emerge victorious. Ghana won't be a walkover and will play as if it's the final. I love this coming from her. And also, one of the players, Gladys Nina Akpa, a defender, she is going to be strong at the back. She says, we're here for a purpose. We know why we're here, and we will do just that. That's tough.
Can I say one
Yes,
thing about these
course.
girls?
Yeah.
I was fortunate to be close to some of these girls, actually. Odega, playing for Washington Spirits. I've been able to watch her live in Washington.
Okay.
And I asked her, I mean, going to this, I was supposed to be in Cameroon because I was invited. She told me, oh, we're waiting for you guys. I won't be able to make it. Yeah. But she said something. She said, look, we want to prove a point. And when she was leaving Washington to Nigeria for the camp, she told me, Uncle Abe, trust me, we're going to win the cup. And I was like, wow. And her sister sent me a text and said, Uncle Abe, you know what? Trust us, we're going to win the cup. And when they won, when she scored 4 against Mali, I wasn't shocked because these girls were in high spirit. But for today's game, all I want is, it's going to be very physical. I wish I can talk to that lady. This game is going to be very, very physical. Are they ready mentally for that? Because that's what's going to determine the outcome of this match. The gap is very narrow now. If you are physically ready and mentally prepared, I think we can nick it 1-0 or 2-1.
Okay, wow, it's going to be close, edgy. Yeah. I'm kind of afraid now it's going to be edgy because you saw the game against Kenya. We saw what they did. And
I didn't watch it. I was airborne then, but I managed to check the highlights, and I was like, this is good, but are you physically strong? These Ghanaians know if we can bash these Nigerians here and there, we can do something. Are they ready? Yeah. That's the question.
That's a nice strength.
We'll find out.
It's not all about skills alone.
Yeah, I mean, especially when it comes to African football.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think I agree with Abiodun right there. But we'll find out later today when the match kicks off. Yeah, 90 minutes, that's all it's going to take. 4 p.m. Nigerian time. Nigeria versus Ghana at the African Women's Cup of Nations.
We just can't wait for that. Now, let's talk the Champions League right now. I mean, we're starting with the thriller. I mean, 12 goals is a record. That's never happened before. We've seen 8-1, 8-0, 7-1, 8-3.
That was
we haven't seen 8-4. 8-4. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I asked you earlier, like whether that's okay. Before I come back to you, let's just go quickly. That's the record on top now. Borussia Dortmund 8-4 over Legia Warsaw. The previous one used to be between Monaco, when they beat Deportivo La Coruña 8-3. Look at that 7-2 scoreline between PSG and Rosenborg as well too, and Lyon against Werder Bremen. 7-2. So it's not totally alien that we get to see this kind of scorelines once in a while. But then I was asking you earlier, is this a good advertisement for UEFA Champions League when you have this kind of scandalous and ridiculous scorelines?
Well,
it's supposed to be the league for champions. It's supposed to be competitive. And
this is not handball. And this is not basketball.
It's not tennis as well.
But quote me. I mean, sorry about it. When you look at the attacking prowess of Borussia Dortmund.
Yes.
You have Aubameyang, and mind you, Marco Rios came back yesterday.
Yes.
Exactly.
This guy he's been down for some time, and
yeah.
again, this guy Marin also came back as well. They've been itching to get on the pitch,
Yes.
and they sent that was a straight signal that guys, we're up for something. If you lick yourself at the back, we're going to punch you hard. But unfortunately, I mean, at this level of football, Champions League, could it be that Legia Warsaw came down there to just watch?
They collect, how many did they collect at home?
Six. So,
I mean, that shows that they are just not a match. They are not meant to be.
They don't belong to this level.
Exactly. But for Dortmund to have considered 4, it says something as well. Yeah. When you considered 4 against a Legia team from Warsaw, it shows that they can be very dodgy at the back as well. So it's not a hurrah for them. Fine, they are topping the group, but Bayern Munich can point them.
Okay, let's take a look at the fixtures for today. Arsenal and PSG is definitely the talking point.
Yes.
Now, this is what I call spark fireworks. Expect that. Razgrad and Barcelona will be in action. Besiktas, Benfica, Napoli, and Dynamo Kyiv will also be in action.
Yes, in Group C, you have Borussia Mönchengladbach take on Manchester City. Celtic will play Barcelona, while in Group D, we have FC Rostov will play, you know, they already qualified Bayern Munich, as well as Atletico Madrid will take on PSV Eindhoven. Abiodun will come back straight to the fixture at the top, and that's between Arsenal and PSG. First of all, the story that came out yesterday was that Serge Aurier, yes, was prevented from actually coming into the UK. That's the defender for PSG, right? I mean, that's what do you think about all that? Obviously, it's got a conviction.
It's not politics.
Yeah, it's got a conviction in France.
Yes.
That is still on.
Although he has appealed against the conviction.
Yes.
But you see, there is this EU law and the American law. Once you are convicted doing something negative,
criminal,
you are barred from entry into the country. Unfortunately, this guy is still an African. He's living in France on a visa. And he's very lucky that he's playing football. If it were not for football, whether he won the case or he lost the case, he should be on his way to Côte d'Ivoire. So that's the standard. Now, going by the EU law, once you are convicted of a very serious offense like assault, assaulting a policeman
allegedly
is big enough. Whether you won the case or whatever, you don't need to raise your hand against a nobleman in the police force. So for him, it is stupidity that has cost him this much. And it's still going to cost him a lot. I pray his appeal comes positive, but it's not good for his career anywhere in Europe right now.
Okay.
And it seems to be a very controversial guy as well.
I mean, what do you expect in that game? Because not having their defender...
It's not just their defender. They have Pastore. He's out of the game. They have another guy, I've just forgotten his name. He's out of the game as well. He's one of their top players as well. And Angel Di Maria is 50-50. So they got problems. But this is a professional team. Any player on a good day can fill any position and do well. At the Emirates today, I expect fireworks. Because it's a battle for who will win the group. And that is the juicy part of it. If you win the group, there is every possibility that you will get a better round of 16 match. Okay. So Arsenal have the opportunity now to nick it. If they can grab the opportunity, because PSG is depleted right now.
Yes. If
these boys have enough confidence, and depending on who Arsene Wenger plays today, I've not seen the lineup. I think by 2 o'clock we're going to we will begin to know who we play. It depends on his attacking force today. If and if Wenger can get it right today. At 1-0, I can't say at 1-0. At 2-1 or 3-2, we do. And we're going to top the group.
That's what we expect. Now let's take a look at the papers now. Sporting Sun, starting with this one. Conte and Moses, my idol. Why not? He's giving you everything. Leicester Seals top sport. That's talking about the Champions League. Both the greatest says Powell. Oh, is this made so? Complete sports here. Also, Conte blast Mourinho over Moses. Shocked Eagles star's talent was overlooked by the special one. It seems that's the story everywhere. Victor Moses.
Well, Victor Moses has always been a black gold. Well, it's a slow starter because each time you see him, he's always by himself. But one thing about Mourinho is this: if you don't spark, you don't get on his list.
Okay.
And when you look at some of the African players that has walked through Mourinho, not many have succeeded, except few who are very troublesome. You are very, very aggressive. If you are very cool, you can't make it with Mourinho.
Okay.
Yeah, people like Drogba. But the likes of Mikel, gentleman, the likes of Moses, quiet guy, you can't make it with Mourinho. You have to be very rough.
Troublesome.
Quickly,
I love that.
Sports in Life. We talked about the CAF Awards earlier. Mikel Musa Ayana just snubbed. I don't think you're too surprised about that.
You know what?
Okay.
To be in the top
no
five.
surprises at all.
Oh,
well,
okay.
thank you so much for coming on the program today. Hope to have you some other time, right?
Whenever you...
When you're ready.
Okay, we'll get you on Skype next time when you're back in the UK.
Well, thank you for coming.
No problem. Thank you for having me, and thank you Nigerians for listening to the program.
Thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salah.